Ready? And listen to me. Don't be weird about it. Weird. Okay, that was a lot. No, don't take this.
Yes.
No, don't take it.
Guys, come on.
Hey, sorry. Hi, Maggie. I'm looking. I'm here now. Hi.
In the birds. Well, I was breaking it down.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the birds.
Guys, this was like months ago, but if you haven't seen Feed the Birds Girl on TikTok, what are you doing?
I hadn't seen it.
I can't believe you hadn't.
Yeah.
That's so you.
Can I?
It's also, here's the thing, it was a Instagram reel first.
Of course, well, because.
And you're so Instagram Reels coded.
Okay, first of all, back the fuck up.
You are.
First of all, back up.
You always say that. You're like, I'm not on TikTok. I'm watching my Instagram Reels. You millennial freak.
I watch French TikTok only.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's not French.
Didn't make it into the French algorithm.
Of course not.
I don't know how to say Feed the Birds.
It was only on Reels, and then somebody they started talking about it on TikTok, and then somebody recorded it and put it, and then hold on, and then the girl finally posted herself, and she was like, "Hi, I'm 13."
I have my hand raised.
Yeah, what?
Okay, well,
Maggie?
because the original video came across my feed after you sent it to me.
Yeah.
And it's because her dad posted it. Her dad posted it, and his Instagram is crazy.
Oh.
And I don't know if this is gross of me to say. I don't know. I just like clicked on the account because I was like,
who is this person?
I want to see the other video.
Always,
so, you're like investigating.
Yeah.
Natural thing
Rabbit
to do. And it's like her dad, and he's like shirtless in all of his pics.
Oh, God.
And is like dancing shirtless. But so I was like, oh, that's actually great. And he posted the video, and he was like, here's like my girl giving life.
Giving her
all, making her daddy proud, I think he said.
Daddy.
Listen, I love a supportive dad. But to me, I thought, oh, gay dad. Like, I think gay dads can be shirtless on Instagram.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I don't think he's gay.
Straight dads, it's kind of weird.
It's almost a crime.
It's almost a crime.
Dun, dun.
Dun, yeah. Ooh, Law and Order. Oh,
You know,
fuck.
directed by Dick Wolf. Dun, dun. Wait, did he direct? No, produced by Dick Wolf.
Dun, 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 dun. Don't be weird about it.
Did we get copywritten for that?
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
I
that
don't
would be
think so.
such a killer transition.
I know. It's okay.
Well,
Guys. We've moved past it.
Guys. Hey.
Hey.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Come on, come all.
Yeah.
Y'all means all.
Thanks for having me.
Hey,
Thanks for having me today, Max.
I'm so thankful that you came to your court hearing today.
Yeah.
Where Bailey's on trial.
Wait, did you ever do teen court?
Yes.
Did you actually?
Yes. And I was the only one who took it seriously.
Of course.
Yeah. And I lost my case actually, though. Don't worry.
So sorry about that.
It turns out I shouldn't be a lawyer.
I think I could.
Why?
Just the law school of it all, though, is
Why?
hard. I don't know. I feel like I could get up there and argue.
Here's the thing is, I don't know a happy lawyer.
Reach out to us if you are.
The only happy lawyers I know are the ones who quit their big corporate like money-making jobs and now they like save people's lives.
Yeah.
Or like,
Or they're the ones that
civil
like
rights.
own the business now and they don't have to do anything.
Or that. And then they're really rich and they're driving their
about it.
many cars and planes. I don't know.
Think about it.
Think about it. Anyways, guys, hey.
Hey.
That's Bailey.
That's Maggie.
And this is Don't Be Weird About It. Dum, dum.
And don't or we'll arrest you.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a citizen's arrest.
This is a citizen's arrest.
Because today we're talking about crime.
Yeah. Of the heart, of fashion,
Ooh.
and real crimes.
Oh, we should talk about what fashion crimes are. Put that on the list. Put that on. That's good. That's good.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Lots of crimes involved here today.
Oh my God. There's a lot of crime we're about to discuss. And what we are asking is that you don't be weird about it as always.
Please. And we won't either.
Please.
Maggie,
yeah.
I do think that we just need to start
I have
catching the crowd up.
I have a story so juicy and salacious.
I have a story. Maggie last weekend had just the craziest thing happen.
I had a crime happen to me.
A true crime.
A literal actual crime happened to me.
Crime. The police were involved. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
There.
So sit the freak down.
Sit down and lock in.
Lock in because
also Eli's gonna hear this for the first time ever, and I'm excited to hear what he thinks about it.
Bailey did have to hear about every second of my day going on. This happened to me, but
I was
Eli,
invested all day.
No, yeah, you guys were texting, being like, "We need updates," and I was like, "There's nothing yet. I'm just still
I was
toiling."
literally like waiting with bated breath. I'll set the scene. It's a Sunday morning.
Yes.
Because I feel like I'm about to not talk at all.
No, I know. Yeah, you're right.
I'll set the scene. Sunday morning, we had gone out the night before.
Correct.
And so there was some texting, some debriefing, whatever, in the girls' group chat. And all of a sudden I receive a text from Maggie, guys, period. I'm boiling. And I was like, in what capacity? What do you mean? And she proceeds to tell us. Okay.
Sunday morning.
Take it away, Max.
I had been out the night before, so I had a bit of a late start. Say it's around approximately 10:45 in the morning. Say approximately. It could be that time. I am sitting out on my balcony with my betrothed, with my fiance, having a cup of coffee and eating breakfast.
Yes.
It's a nice morning. It was pretty mild, actually. And our balcony romantically looks out over the back parking lot of our building. That's as good as it gets for me in my tax bracket. You can have a balcony, but you can't see anything.
Not a view.
But I like being outside. So anyway, we're enjoying our time together. And, I'm looking out, and beneath me in the parking lot, something catches my eye, and it's a guy leaving to go on a bike ride. And I was like, babe, isn't that crazy? That guy has the same bike as me. And Nick was like, does he have the same bike or? And I was like, you don't think, wait a second. And he was like, and I was like, hold on. Okay, no, surely. Okay, I'm just going to go downstairs and I'm going to see if my bike is there. And just put this out of my head. I go downstairs. My bike is gone.
Yeah.
My bike is so gone. But where my bike was is my helmet, my water bottle, and my bike lock.
Well, and also describe, the building Maggie lives in, it's like a nice building.
Yes.
That's has some amenities
Amenities.
involved. It got some amenities.
Some amenities.
It has some amenities involved. And there's a bike room here.
Yes, there's a bike room here.
You need a fob, like a key fob to get in and out of.
So if
people just leave their bikes in there. Like it's not like it's like not like she locked it and someone severed the lock or anything like that.
No, it's also
a cinder bike room.
It's a cinder blocked room.
Yeah.
So that is behind.
So no one's blowing through those doors.
No one's blowing through those doors. You need to key fob into the building. If you were an outsider who wanted to steal my bike, which here's the perfect crime. You have a key fob. You get in. You have to tap it at the front. You go out to the back parking lot. You have to know where it is, and I'm not going to tell you where it is because it's not an obvious location, in my opinion. You have to know where the bike storage room is. You have to fob into that, and then the only exits from the back parking lot are going back to the building, which you have to key fob to get back into, or there's a garage door, but I don't even have a way to use that.
You like a code or something? You
need it. I think they have clickers for it. Exactly. So
God, I wish in that moment you would realize it was your bike and it screamed at him from the balcony.
I wish we would have everything would have been different.
Been solved so
that
much
would have been
faster.
The end. Don't worry, there's hours left of the story.
This is 11 a.m.
This is 11 a.m.
So you go to the bike room, you see your
helmet.
Gone. I think, and we need to send the picture that you took.
Yes, I will.
Of your helmet, your water bottle, and your bike lock just on the floor of the bike room.
Bike raptured.
Just raptured. No, literally, it's a bike raptured.
Bike raptured. No, I wish I could have gone, hey, that's my bike. Literally, missed opportunity.
Yeah.
So many missed opportunities here. So then I come upstairs. That's when I text Bailey. I haven't even made it upstairs. I'm in the elevator. I'm boiling. I was furious because I'm like, at this point, this surely must be somebody who lives in my building because I saw the guy, he had a helmet on. That's why I thought it was his bike. He had a helmet on, he had a backpack on. He just looked like a guy going for a bike ride. He didn't look, not that people look like criminals or whatever, but you know what I mean.
But he didn't look like he just randomly,
He wasn't a random person who got in.
Especially with the helmet, there was a purpose to this.
No, 100%.
This was planned.
And again, I didn't see my water bottle on it. My water bottle's bright pink. You know what I mean? So my first split second reaction was, that's not my bike, but it's a similar bike.
Yeah.
Anyways, and so then I immediately email my building and I'm like, I want the security footage because there's a security camera right there.
Of course, yeah.
Which I also
I was like, pull the tapes.
Pull the tapes.
Where are the tapes?
And so I was like, this is just some entitled guy everyone who works in my building or lives in my building works in tech or something. They're all on their AirPods and they're all on a meeting at all times. No one's ever existing in my building and willing to have a conversation or make eye contact with me, which is another problem that I will Solve.
Back to the bike.
But back to the bike. I come upstairs. I request the tapes. Of course, I hear nothing. And I'm like, I'm going to sit here until he comes back. How long could he go for a bike ride for? Right? Like, whatever. He didn't have a bike lock, it seemed to me. So I was like, surely he's just going on a ride.
But he had a backpack on.
He had a backpack. He could have had a bike lock in there.
You thought this gentleman was coming back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand.
Because again, I assumed if he lived in the building and he was borrowing my bike or whatever.
Right. There's a chance this is mistaken. He took your bike.
Non-mistake.
No,
I thought he took
the helmet and everything off and put it on the ground.
Right. He knew this wasn't his bike. Okay.
He knew it wasn't his bike.
Okay.
But then talk about what you said to us about the like smudge on the handlebar and stuff.
Oh, yes. No, and then this is the thing is I was like, now I'm thinking about multiple times I would go to my bike in the past month or so. And I'd be like,
also famously just did a triathlon.
Just did a triathlon.
She's been biking.
I have been on
She's
that
been
bike.
on that bike.
It's not sitting there unused.
And
I use it to commute to work.
Bike.
Yes, exactly. Like you can race on a triathlon with this bike and get the fastest time in your age bracket, maybe, in theory.
Maybe.
So I had multiple times come back to my bike throughout the last month and there would be like a smudge here or like a thing there and I'd be like,
you were saying that you have like white grip tape on the handles and there was like a black smudge that she's like, that's
I was like,
weird.
That's weird. I don't remember that happening.
So it seems like this may have happened multiple times.
Exactly. So in my head, I'm like, oh, this guy's been sneaking in using my bike when I'm not there. Or like not noticed. And I haven't noticed. I haven't caught it.
Quick trips. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So I assumed it was that.
Weird.
And also if it was somebody in my building stealing my bike, where are they going to put it? Like in their apartment and then they know I live here. Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
They're putting it back in the bike storage room. I wanted to confront them though. I wanted to be like, I know that what you're fucking doing.
Yes.
That's my bike. Like this was my plan. I didn't have like a big speech planned. I just needed it. So I'm waiting outside on the balcony for like an hour or two. And then I made Nick do a shift out there while I had other stuff to do. And then he was like, babe, it's so hot. The sun had made it to the other side of the building and he was like boiling. It's like summer, whatever. So I was like, I'm going to take my camp chair down to sit directly outside of the bike storage room. And I was doing embroidery. So
she's sitting outside in the parking lot by the bike room embroidering in her camp chair.
Yeah, and I did feel
stewing.
crazy. And by the way, stewing. I felt like Larry David. I was like, this is about to be curbed. So, and then I FaceTime my mom and she was like, what if he has a knife? I was like, I don't care.
I doubt he has a knife.
And by the way, I was like, he doesn't have a knife. I think he's just entitled. So, which is a knife to my heart.
There.
Hey. So then I'm out there all day. 6 o'clock.
Yeah, what time did you get out there?
Probably like 2. So I was probably down there for 4 hours.
That's so crazy. Though.
Yes.
She goes, I'm giving it till 6.
And so I was like, I'm going to give it till 6. By the way,
and
like.
You still hadn't come back.
Yeah. No, and everyone's like, babe, your bike is never coming back. Like, it's over. Like, give up. So at 6 p.m., I let myself lose hope. And I came back upstairs and Nick was like, can we please just make dinner? Because I literally had held him prisoner.
He's like, I'm so sorry.
All day. But also, come on, you're acting crazy. And I was like, you would act crazy too if someone stole your bike. Like I was having a mental breakdown. So then I had been, of course, also on like, someone stole my bike Reddit.
Yeah.
And someone was like, if you file a police report for it, you're able, like new options open up for you for like what you're able to accomplish. And specifically, like a lot of buildings won't give you security footage if you don't have a filed police report, right? Stupid. I know it's so annoying, but in a way I get it for like security and safety and whatever. But anyway, so I was like, okay, let me just file a police report since it happened today and like I want it to be in. So I called my local police precinct, something I've never done in my life. And they're like, hey, actually to file a police report, you have to call 911. Which is so dramatic. I was like,
OP.
No need. I was like, what do you mean? It's not an emergency. I'm not unsafe.
911, what's your emergency?
No. And also,
someone stole my bike.
Excuse me, someone stole my bike. Like, I felt so stupid.
There's a cat up a tree.
Yeah, no, literally, that's what I felt like. And also, so I'm still, guys, don't be weird about it. I'm still on my family's.
No, we're not being weird about it.
No, we're not gonna be weird about it. I'm still on my family's plan for cell phones.
For phones, yeah. So you got that West Virginia area code. And
I got
like,
that West Virginia.
Are you meaning to call us?
First of all, and also I didn't know this because I
Did it call in West Virginia?
No, it sent a notification to every single person on my family plan that my line specifically had called 911.
Oh my God.
And I was under duress.
I didn't know it did that.
Me either.
That's good to know.
And I immediately texted my mother being like, I'm fine.
I'm fine, Mom.
I'm literally fine. I mean, she knew the bike thing, so whatever.
Oh, she already knew. Okay,
she knew that the bike thing was happening, but obviously she was like the one being like, I hope he doesn't have a knife.
And then you call.
And then the next thing that she hears is that I called 911. So I was like, by the way, I'm literally fine.
No knives.
No knives. But yeah, I'm grandfathered into like 2008 pricing.
Hey, no, we're not being weird about it.
We're not being weird about it. I'm never giving that shit up.
No.
Also, like, what? I'm gonna change my phone number.
No,
That's I can't
weird.
remember a new phone number. I've had the same one since I was in 8th grade, and I got a phone for the first time.
Yeah,
so, anyways,
all good there.
911. What's your emergency? No emergency. But
Big
like
emergency. They stole my bike.
someone stole my bike from my building. Well, they go, do you need police, medical, or fire? That's what they say. I've never called 911.
Police.
That's actually not true. I did call 911, and I'll tell that story later another time. But I was drunk when that happened, so it felt different.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, cut that.
Stay
We'll come back to it. But anyways, so then she's like, great, I'm going to send 2 officers over. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, that's the way you have to that's the only way to file a police report.
That's the way to do it.
So I was like, fucking fine. So of course they take a couple hours, which is fine. If they had more pressing matters to attend to, I was not pressed. And it's not like I was like, I need the police involved in my apartment. You know what I mean?
Right?
Whatever. So knock, knock, knock. Police are here.
Are they hot?
No.
Of course not.
No. No.
NYPD.
They kind of, one I was eventually endeared to. The other one was pissing me off. I was like, look at me in the eyes. Like he was really shifty, but whatever. I was glad that they came.
Sure.
So they're in their body cam footage rolling. Like they have like, you know.
Just so you know, ma'am, you're on body cam footage
fully
right now.
being recorded.
Yep.
So I explained the situation to them. And
I want to see the video of you like this talking to the police.
No,
like,
exactly.
In a fisheye lens.
I know, I need it.
My bike.
My bike, please. I'm wearing my strawberry tank top. Anyways, so they're like, let's go down to the scene of the crime. I'm like, all right.
Come on, boys.
Come on, boys. So we get in the elevator. Also, like, do you make small talk with the cops?
I wish I was there. This is great.
I wish you would have been there too. I needed help. Because Nick was like the most tense he's ever been in his life, which is fair. Like being tense around police officers is so normal.
Yeah.
So anyways, I show them everything. They examine the scene and also come to the conclusion that you could not have stolen the bike unless you lived in the building or knew somebody who did, or like
stole somebody's keys,
or stole someone's keys, or like maybe someone moved out and didn't return the fob or whatever. Something. So they were like,
but that'd be very difficult.
Yes, they were like
just a random person to come to.
Exactly. So they were like, statistically, it was someone in your building. What we'll do is we'll file this police report. You can get the footage and hopefully you can identify who the person is from that. And then they were like, he kept being like, how much was this bike? How much is this bike? And I was like, it was originally over $1,000, which would be a felony level theft.
Damn.
I know. It's not petit larceny.
It's not petit.
It's grand.
C'est grand.
C'est grand.
C'est grand.
So, but whatever. Anyways, so we're in the lobby filing the police report, which is mortifying to me personally, because as people come in and out, I'm just like, just a girl with 2 police officers. Anyways, and so I signed the paperwork. They're like putting it into their system. Mm-hmm. And 3 people walk up to the front door and I can see that they have bikes. Mm. And one of the police officers, before they opened the door, was like aside to me. He was like, is this one of your bikes? And I was like, no, I don't think so. Cause I could see the first 2. Yeah. And so they open the door, they come in, and one of them was like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, what I've been doing to everybody all day was, be careful with your bikes. You better lock them up because
there's a bike thief on the loose.
There's a thief. I'm reporting my bike stolen. And then the third person walks in, holding my fucking bike. I could not have planned it better. I had a police officer on either side of me. And I was like, yeah, I'm filing a police report for my stolen bike, but that's my fucking bike. No,
officers, arrest them.
Oh no, this was my biggest regret in life. For the rest of my life, my biggest regret will be not saying that.
Officers, arrest him! Arrest that man!
Unhand my bike. I'm so freaking mad. I didn't say that.
What floor did these people? Don't cut this. Continue.
Okay, so I'm like, you could hear a pin drop when I said it. It was so tense. And they were like, so it seemed to be like a couple, and
it's also what, 9 p.m.
9 p.m. dark. Yes, and
because
they took it at 10:45.
10:45, yeah.
Yes, between 10:45 and 11.
Went on a joyride.
Joyride, one could say.
Yeah.
So it was unbelievably awkward. I mean, I wanted to like rip my skin off. I mean, I was so happy to have my bike, like the relief.
Yeah.
And also the justification of getting to confront them about it.
Always great.
Thank fucking God.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, if that hadn't happened and they just returned it, I would have thought I was crazy. Like, I would have been gaslit.
Yep.
So then...
And then they never would have felt the guilt that they're probably feeling.
No, they better be feeling guilty. Anyways, so listen, so then I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm like, who are you? I think I literally
come from?
Cotton Eye Joe.
All I'm saying.
The questions I have.
These are all my questions.
As follows.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go? I'll say it again.
Why did you take my bike, Cotton Eye Joe?
Exactly. And that's in the song.
And that is in the song if you listen really carefully.
I think I did say, like, who are you?
Yeah.
Like, who are you people?
Who are you? But yeah, who
are you? Do you live here? Like, what's going on? And so the guy who took it said literally nothing the entire time.
Yeah.
There was a couple with them. I think he didn't live in the building and was their friend, and it felt like they had told him to do it.
Yeah.
Or like they planned it ahead.
Like they had taken their own bikes.
They
were like, take that
allegedly, but who knows?
Yeah.
They stole mine. They could have stole other people's.
Yeah. They could have stole anybody's.
So they're like, oh my gosh, we're so sorry. Like, we had somewhere to be. And we've seen your bike in there before. And so we just took it.
That's so
we
had somewhere to be.
They did not say what. They did not add any urgency to it. They did not say why. By the way, guys,
had somewhere to be. Mind you, there's a city bike station
right outside the door,
right in front of the building,
right in front of the building. City bike, right there.
Which I mean, a city bike from 11 a.m. until 9 p.m. will cost you a pretty penny.
Oh, you could buy a house with that money.
But you know what costs more? A federal crime.
Yeah, having a criminal record.
A criminal record.
Oh my God, which, listen.
Wait, that's so crazy.
And by the way, body cam footage still recording, so full confession of this crime.
On there. I need to see it.
I need to see it. One of the officers steps in and he goes, let me ask you this. Who just takes someone's fucking bike? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, mister.
Mister. And they were like, we're so sorry. And we will say, oh, this is the best part.
Ugh.
We will say, we did break the chain. Eli's jaw dropped.
Eli's
but we took it to a bike shop and we paid for the chain to get replaced.
You better have.
That makes it better. The least you could do, mind you.
How much does a new chain cost?
I just put a new chain on it.
And how much did it cost?
I don't know because I did a lot of other stuff to it as well. like $100, like less than $100.
Yeah.
And I have no idea where. I don't know if they were qualified to do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were qualified to own those chains.
Where the fuck did you even do that?
Come on. So, I'm literally like so flabbergasted. And then one of the guys is like, we'll take it back to let us take it back to the storage room for you. And I said, I'd like you to never touch my bike again.
She's like, give me that.
Give it back. And I literally took it out of their hands.
That's so crazy.
And then I do think, and this is something that I would like to end it all for, but I do think at one point I did say no worries to them because I was so awkward.
No, we gotta stop apologizing.
I know.
Women.
I said no worries. You literally stole my bike.
I know, you just wanted the situation.
I needed it to be over because
whatever.
I wanted to talk to the police officers without them being right there in front of us.
Get the fuck out of my face.
No, literally. And I was like, there was nothing else to say in that moment. I was like so shocked and upset.
Yeah.
And so then they left.
God, I wish I had been there.
I know. I needed somebody else.
I would have been in there.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Who are you?
What's your phone number? I need social security. Like, I need everything.
The girl did give me her phone number and name. And
dox her.
And I will dox her. No, whatever. I'm not evil.
No, whatever.
But then they left and I was like, well, officers, I guess case is closed.
I guess the case is not
and all
closed.
before dinner.
Oh my God.
Well, dinner would have been eaten if the dinner was literally ready and
like
then
sitting.
Yeah, it was sitting up here. We'd grilled.
Oh,
we had grilled.
Anyways,
I was like, what do I do?
Yeah.
And they were like,
know.
The thing is, like, it is legally still theft, even if they return it. So, guys, don't steal someone's things and be like, "We'll just return it."
Yeah. Unless you don't get caught.
Unless you don't get caught, which this is what they thought they were going to do apparently. And they were like, yeah, you could probably, if you want to press charges or if you want to seek legal action, like, I don't think the prosecutor is going to super care about this, honestly.
Just
it's like, well,
honesty.
you have the bike back. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. And
like...
while we were standing there, they like had their walkies on, and also our lobby is so echoey, so it was so loud.
Yeah.
Again, mortifying for me. But I could hear over the walkies that they were getting called to a new crime, which was that new situation, which is that somebody had jumped off a building.
Oh my God. You were like, you guys can go.
Yeah, so I was like, so it seems like you have other things to attend to.
I'm so sorry that I'm a dumb idiot, girl.
No, literally. I mean,
but you're not.
I'm not. But
this crime was ridiculous.
I was like, that probably the easiest and most interesting part of their day. That was like interesting and in a relaxing way.
That they all week have also been retelling.
They've been like, see this fucking girl. And then they came in.
And then they came in with a bike.
But
and she said, officers arrested.
But oh my God, wait, I wish.
She would say it,
a detail I forgot too is that the guy had a like seat cover for the seat. He had like a squishy jelly seat. And I said, do you want to take that off?
Ew. Wait,
yes.
What?
Like his nutsack was on that?
Yes.
Ew.
And you were like, this is my bike?
Yes. I mean, I'm glad he had a seat cover
I was about to say,
yeah, his butt never touched
so
your
his
seat.
nuts weren't on my seat, but...
Wait, that's so weird though that he has a helmet, he has a seat cover. Why doesn't he bring his own fucking bike?
Yes.
Or
I'm
put it
literally
on a city bike. Put
so
it on a city bike.
confused. And then I was like, maybe when they like went to the shop for the chain that got broken, he bought it then, because my seat is not necessarily comfortable because, again, it's not a cruiser.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a race bike.
It's a race bike.
You're not supposed to just sit upright on it. Anyway, you're
supposed to lean forward.
Your nuts aren't supposed to relax on it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But then you brought, we got a picture of the bike. You said she's back, and Maggie had brought it back up in her apartment.
Oh, I was like, I'm not putting it in the storage unit now.
To put it back in the bike room.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, now, yeah. So I won't share publicly what anti-theft things I have on it because now I'm afraid. What if they see this? They probably will. I hope they see it.
I hope they see it.
I literally,
hey guys.
Hey,
hey bleep.
Yeah, literally. No, but these are, and by the way, another question I've gotten as I've told people this story is like, were they young and dumb in their 30s, tech jobs?
No, not young,
adults,
not dumb, just fucking entitled.
Entitled is exactly what it is.
That's the main thing I take away from this is like, how goddamn entitled do you have to be like, oh, this room full of 50 bikes, let me just take one.
Yes.
Like we're not staying at a beach house where there's like bikes in the storage locker or whatever. Like this is like someone's property.
Yes.
I keep comparing it, and I've said this all week, to like, they're like, oh, I had somewhere to be and I saw your Lamborghini and I liked it better than my car, so I just hotwired it and took it.
Yeah, like
Hope
what
that's okay.
is that? But I brought it back. Yeah. It's like, guys.
Somebody else said they were like, oh, I needed to be somewhere and I needed my baby pram and I just took yours.
Yes, it's
like,
crazy.
What do you mean?
Like you don't take someone's stroller. You don't take someone's bike.
No, you don't take someone's anything.
Anything. It's crazy. Especially it's like a mode of transportation. Like what if I was using it to get somewhere?
I know. I'm like, they didn't think on a Sunday you might like take it out for
a nice, beautiful Sunday.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe I wanted to ride my bike.
Yeah.
My bike.
That's my bike.
Oh my God.
So where do we leave off? So you
Oh my God. Well, so then my building manager comes back the next day. In the hustle and bustle of the police and the reveal and the drama. I forgot that 12 hours earlier I had emailed my building manager being like, please give me that footage. My building manager emails me the next day and she's like, hey, I spoke to the super and apparently this has been resolved. Another resident took your bike by accident. And I was like, no. Hi, I would like to make you aware of the proceedings of the last 12 hours. And I literally timestamped, location stamped, everything.
Said, and the police have been phoned and I have body cam footage.
Confession on camera. Literally no accident. My everything. Yeah. And I was like, I expect your cooperation in any further legal proceedings. I mean, that was dramatic.
And
but I had to. Why would she respond like that? That's crazy.
So
because that wasn't even true.
And you know what you didn't use to write that email? ChatGPT.
No, I used my brain. Oh, I needed that was straight from the heart. Yeah. Straight from the heart.
I love it.
Oh my God.
ChatGPT couldn't make that.
No. Oh my God. I don't understand how people can process their emotions through AI. That's crazy to me.
We'll not get into
Yeah, I know. But but this is the other thing is that I found out through knowing one of the thief's names that they work for a big AI company. And I was like, God. I bet they were like, AI, is it okay if I take someone's bike? Oh, guys, the hillbilly will just come out back. Hillbilly. My back. Is it okay if I take someone's bike as long as I bring it back? And it was like, sure, just don't get caught.
Just don't get caught.
Well, you forgot one thing. I'm always on my balcony.
I'm armed.
Nothing gets past me. I felt like I was cleaning my gun, waiting for my daughter to come back.
I know, that's what I'm picturing instead of the embroidery.
But embroidering.
Polishing a rifle.
Furious. Oh my God. I had to have something to do with my hands. I was furious. Anyways, so.
Was stabbed in the eye with that embroidery needle.
Yeah.
Good thing that the police came when they did.
And then I took my bike to the shop to get a safety check on it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what'd they say?
What else? Anything? They're doing it overnight. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Stay tuned, everybody.
Stay tuned. And I'm sending them the bill.
Yeah.
Minimum. I can't believe.
Did you already tell her you're going to?
No,
but I'm going to.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
And new grip tape on my handlebars.
Yep. How are you going to send them the bill?
She gave me her number.
That's funny.
I've slided under
and
their
we know
door.
her apartment. We're going to go to her apartment. And
by the way, I know where she lives.
Here's the bill.
I just want the wrongs to be righted.
Exactly.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten like an edible arrangement, an apology note, literally anything. But I don't know. There was an air cap missing, so I'm also wondering if like something happened with the tire or something. I don't know. I don't know.
He must have crashed.
Also, it was a brand new chain, so for me, I'm just like, yes, exactly. And it's like, yes, right? Like, or he doesn't know, or he doesn't know gear shifts. Like he doesn't know how to use my gear shifts.
Yeah, like I wouldn't know how to do any of that.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't feel safe riding this bike unless it's checked up on. I don't know what they were doing.
It's yucky.
And it was muddy and gross. Yeah.
Did you tell the people at the bike shop what was going on?
Yes. Oh, I showed up at that bike.
They must hear that kind of story. Like
no, I was gonna say they were like. Also, they're all kind of like stoner dudes there. Yeah. I like love that bike shop. Son and Air, I love you. And they were like, literally the guy was like, and then what? Like, he was very like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. He was like, honestly though, that's like, not to plug it, but you got to put an air tag on that.
That's what I said immediately. Yeah. I was like, you should put an air. I was like, I know your bike's not in your possession, but you should put an air tag on that.
I all day was like, if only I had an air tag.
I know. Because if you have the air tag, you can like track exactly where
it was.
Because I'm like desperate to know what the journey
was. What did they do?
I'm desperate to know the journey.
What did they do? I know. I'm kind of tempted to ask this girl to like get coffee with me and like explain everything.
Explain yourself.
But like also like I don't want to be around her.
Yeah. I don't really care that much.
Anyway.
I feel like you're gonna have like the most awkward elevator ride in like 6
exactly.
weeks. Yeah.
No, exactly. Someone was like, it could be like I have a friend that I made in Portugal and we became acquainted because he did throw up on my shoes. That's the first thing before he said hello to me, before anything happened.
So maybe this girl and you were meant to be
he threw up on my shoes and I was like, that's fucking nasty. How dare you? And I confronted him about it and he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let me buy you a new pair of shoes. He was, he was hammered.
Yeah.
But then he made good on that promise.
Yeah.
And then we became friends.
Yeah.
And he was turned out to be a really lovely guy. He just happened to be really drunk and threw up.
I'm glad you had that experience. I don't think that you should hold most people to that.
No, exactly. I know.
Most people are just trash humans.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm just at least going to get that. And I would like an edible arrangement, but doesn't seem to be coming my way.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, don't be weird about it.
Yeah.
Do you believe in the death penalty?
Oh my God.
Or like, what are your thoughts on the death penalty? This is a hot topic.
Oh my God. Maggie actually looked at me today in Pilates class. I was teaching her a Pilates routine and she goes out of nowhere, do you believe in the death penalty?
Or not believe in it. Do you support, I should say.
Is that what you said? I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I'm sure I said believe.
I think that's
what are your thoughts on the death penalty?
Maybe that's what you said. And I was like, oh. I don't know. That feels like such a complicated.
Let's unpack that.
Loaded
question. Oh, it's a very loaded question.
Yeah. I feel like it depends on if it was something done to me or not. Like if someone kills me, kill that guy, you know?
You want the death penalty.
Yeah,
if you're ever murdered, this is you giving
an eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah, but like, I don't know how much we can say about all this.
Say anything.
No, I just feel like there's so many people like on death row and like all these things that are like for not either for reasons that are not actually like have been proven true or for reasons that feel petty.
And so, this is where I'm like, in theory, if we take out the humanness of it all,
okay,
I understand the argument behind the death penalty.
Oh, for sure.
In that eye for an eye, if like I understand, I don't think that people are necessarily bad people for supporting the death penalty.
Yeah. Well, like I get it for like if it's like a
Ted Bundy
situation of like this person will never be
like actually killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Never be fixed.
There's like people that like they go to jail and they're gonna be like maybe fixed isn't the word. What's the word I'm looking for?
Rehabilitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be rehabilitated.
There's a hope for a new life.
Yeah. Like maybe it's a young kid committed a crime, whatever. They're gonna be rehabilitated and then they get out of jail many years later and they're a new person.
Right.
And I believe that can absolutely happen.
Yeah.
There's psychopaths in this world. I genuinely think there are.
But there's no hope for
that. There's no hope for it. The Ted Bundys and those types of people that have taken like dozens and dozens of lives and have no remorse, no
and not
reasoning,
only broken out of jail and taken more
broken out of jail, taken
like
more
the Ted
lives,
Bundy,
back in jail.
Ted Bundy breaking out of jail, crazy.
He's crazy.
By the way,
catch him. What do you
multiple
mean?
times, guys.
Keep eyes on him.
Literally,
no, like that guy, take him out.
Yeah,
I'm like, don't even get him in jail, just on the street, you know. Sorry.
No, I'm not gonna be weird about it.
Don't be weird about it.
I'm imagining
some of these people, I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe just like take them out.
Totally.
You know, like when you get the chance.
Yeah, I get it.
And I get like, well, maybe with serial killers, they want to have them arrested so they can be like, and tell us where the bodies are.
Yeah.
Also, like, who cares? Get them. Get them out.
Yeah. And also, well, okay. And yes, I hear you.
Maybe that makes me a fucking terrible person.
No, I don't think it makes you a terrible I think people are agreeing with you right now. I think there are people out there nodding.
Yeah.
Here's my caveat to it all, which is that the judicial system is obviously not perfect.
Yeah.
We don't always get the right guy. And
no,
that is where I'm like, how can I sentence someone to death when I don't actually know without a doubt it was him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it's like maybe the very rare cases.
Yeah.
Like
I'm like, just keep him in prison forever.
What was the clown guy?
John Wayne Gacy.
Like that. Like,
yeah.
Clown guy out. I feel like there's lots of instances where like the families of the victims will kind of get to decide.
Oh, sure.
They get to decide if they either want them to have the death penalty or if they want them to like rot in jail for the rest of their lives. And I think I would respect what the victim's family wanted.
Here's my thing.
As long as it's like 100% we know it's them.
If somebody murdered brutally or in any case, but especially imagine it was a brutal, gruesome, national news situation, severed heads, whatever. So,
hey, maybe some content warning for this episode.
I know. Sorry. And I'm sorry that I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I'm uncomfortable.
But we're imagining somebody.
Imagine someone I love deeply. My mom.
Your mother.
My loved one. My dog. My loved one.
My dog. Your mother. Let's be real.
Anyways, my loved ones.
Yes.
And it's horrible and I'm brutal. I want the person convicted of that crime who did it to be alive and miserable as long as possible, if that makes sense.
I want them dead.
You want them dead immediately?
I want them dead. Get them out.
Death is relief.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but they can't be here anymore, so get them out.
Get them out.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. I just watched Shawshank Redemption, and jail seems kind of fun. They have a little library. Have you seen Shawshank Redemption?
No.
Oh, wait, turn it on first of all. First of all, turn it on.
I know I should have seen it.
You still, there's still time.
I know the general premise.
Many years ahead.
He's digging out his way out.
They have but the little denim outfits they wear are so cute. I wish I was in jail in the 60s. I don't. I don't, but I love the outfits.
Love the fits.
In Shawshank
They were
Redemption.
onto something.
Specifically in Shawshank Redemption. Sorry. I've seen too many guys on TikTok that have snuck phones into jail and are making videos. Have you ever been on jail TikTok? No, you haven't because you're on French TikTok.
Yeah, famously.
I gotta show you jail TikTok because it's great.
I'm like...
It's funny. These guys are doing their dances. They're having fun in there.
I
don't want him to have fun. I want him dead.
Okay.
If he killed my mommy, he's dead.
Listen.
Am I a bad person?
Like a little.
An eye for an eye.
And I don't feel weird about it. I know.
I'm okay with it.
And I'm okay with you being a bad person. Well, I'm not going to kill anybody. I'm not going to kill anybody. But can I say this? That I do believe that some people maybe have killed somebody and can come back and learn from it and become a better person and earn the forgiveness that they need.
Okay, that's what I was saying though. Like if it's like the Ted Bundys, like the no remorse psychopath, get them out.
Let's get them out.
If it's like, oops.
Oops, I
made a oops.
Or like I was really passionate, or like it was
I guess, okay, yeah, it really depends on the circumstances.
My husband was abusive and so I finally killed him. Like,
that absolutely.
Yeah, like
they don't even deserve to go to jail.
No, right?
That's self-defense.
Yeah.
Any crime committed by a woman.
I'm like, the Dixie Chicks will write a song about
self-defense.
it. Yeah, come
it's
on.
All self-defense.
Any crime convicted by a woman? What if they stole Maggie's bike?
Well, it was a man.
Technically, it was a man.
Okay.
Technically, a man handled it.
We used a woman's name. I forgot.
Yeah,
she was the accomplice.
Well, he was a crime. He's a criminal just for being.
He
a
was
man,
the
He goes to jail.
No, he goes to jail and gets the death penalty.
We dox her,
and we dox her. We'll just be a
you
little.
also
mean.
have dog poop.
We'll just be
access if you
mean.
needed it.
I can't. Okay, to answer this full question, do I believe in the death penalty or not? I feel like I can't definitively answer because it depends on the circumstances.
Sure,
100%. Now we're doing our true crime podcast. This episode is true crime.
I know.
I not so much anymore was very obsessed with true crime podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I love Crime Junkies. You guys are my girls. I love
My Favorite Murder.
My Favorite Murder.
Obviously.
Love those. Love my girls.
Obviously.
Love those. Let me preface, I don't love murder.
Of course not.
We don't love murder. We don't love crimes.
I live up to the white girl stereotype. I like true crime and I can't eat spicy food.
Yeah, sorry. Me too.
Yeah. Hey.
But it's kind of just like interesting to hear about, because I think it's interesting to hear about like these people's psyche. And also like unsolved crimes just drive me crazy because you're like, well,
yes.
Things like that. And I think it's in Crime Junkies, they always do, people call in and do like their hometown crimes. And my hometown crime is pretty crazy. Again, it didn't happen in my hometown, but for my listeners, if you remember Natalie Holloway, that was from my hometown. That girl went to my high school.
Okay, can you tell the story? Because I actually didn't know any of this.
Really?
Yeah.
This happened, so I think we're in the second grade, so like 2002. This was literally national news.
I'm sure.
And they weren't able to solve this for a very long time. Like 15 plus years.
Wow.
They were still trying to
Okay,
solve
what
this.
happened?
So she went to my high school. They graduated, and a lot of people go on senior trips right before graduation or right after. Whenever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's right before graduation or like after, whatever. And a lot of people from that high school went on a trip to Aruba. Which feels crazy, but they did.
Anyway.
So Natalie Holloway and her senior class, or a bunch of people from it, went to Aruba. In Aruba, the drinking age is 18.
Yeah.
So they were 18, famously.
Yeah.
So they, as any 18-year-olds would after graduating high school, you're about to go to college, you have your whole future ahead of you. She was a very smart girl. She was on her dance team. Like, she's beautiful, blonde.
Of course. They're always beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful girl.
Yeah.
I never met her. I never knew her from Adam.
You were in second grade.
Huh? I was in the second grade. Yeah. I didn't know her. She met some boy and her friends lost track of her and she disappeared. And they never found her. They had to come back to America, back to Alabama.
Can you imagine?
Without their best friend.
I might have chills right now.
This is like I think it's the Crime Junkies or it's the My Favorite Murder girls who always say, it just because this stuck in my mind after Natalie Holloway, it's just like you need to stay in a group.
Yes.
Stay weird and stay alive.
Hey, we're saying weird.
Yeah. I'm like, be weird about it.
Yeah, be weird about it, girls.
People are gonna like try to do stuff to you, be weird.
Yes.
And stay alive.
Yeah.
And don't leave your friends, especially if you're drinking.
Do not leave your friends.
Don't let your friends be like, I'm gonna go flirt with, like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But if she had looked at her friends and been like, oh my God, I'm gonna go flirt with this boy.
Yeah.
And they were like, okay. I'm like, don't do that.
Wait, did they ever solve it?
So it took, again, like 10, 15 years. But they did solve it. Some people came forward. Some guys, it was the guy like had lured her away. He was like some young hot guy, whatever. And they kidnapped her. I don't know what they did. I have no idea what they did. I don't know if it was they claimed it was an accident.
Sure.
I don't think it was.
Right.
But she did die. And they dumped her remains into the ocean. And I think they found like teeth or like bones or something. Or maybe a jaw.
Oh my God.
Let me get my facts straight. Joran Vandersloot.
Oh my God, Vandersloot is crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But okay, he confessed to her murder in 2023.
No way.
And that happened in I'm so wrong with dates. This happened in 2005.
Okay.
So we were in fifth grade. We were in fifth grade at this point. But yeah, she was leaving. This is what it was. She was in Aruba. She was at Carlos and Charlie's nightclub. Sure. Around 1:30 a.m. in a car with Joran Vandersloot and 2 other local young men was where she was last seen. Don't leave with 3 men.
That's crazy.
But yeah, she missed her flight home.
I've done dumb shit like that though.
Yeah. And then it involved the FBI, Aruban police, and volunteers, but no trace of her was ever found. And they declared her legally dead in 2012.
Whoa.
Oh my God, this happened too. In 2010, Vandersloot tried to extort Natalie's mother.
No way.
Beth Holloway, demanding $250,000.
For what?
In exchange for the false location of her remains.
What?
I do remember this. This was a moment where they were like, we know where she is. And they like went out to find her and it wasn't there.
What?
$250,000.
And they didn't arrest him then? What the fuck?
Yeah. And then it says, exactly 5 years after Natalie's disappearance, Vandersloot murdered Stephanie Flores Ramirez in Peru, for which he was imprisoned. And then in 2023, Vandersloot was extradited to the United States for the extortion charges, the $250,000 charge, pleaded guilty, and then finally confessed in court to bludgeoning and drowning Natalie in Aruba in 2005.
Okay, I believe in the death penalty now.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate him.
Bludgeoned and
no, I don't believe in the death penalty, but I should get to slap him.
You should get to slap him.
I fucking can't stand that.
And if I see a Vandersloot, it's on sight.
I'm gonna slap him.
That's my girl.
Anyway.
Very sad, very scary.
Yeah.
Do you have a hometown murder, hometown crime?
Yeah, wait, so not a murder, though there are plenty of redneck murders that happen, I'm sure, in at least my county. My dad has served on my mom and my dad are, it feels like there's like only 10 registered devout adults who are eligible to serve on a jury.
On juries.
My mom had to call them and be like, please, I have been on a million juries. So, you know, the opioid crisis. Ever heard of the opioid crisis? Okay, so that really, Appalachia really got by that. To all the people who are victim of that, that's not what this is about.
Yeah.
But if you looked at like the stats, my county was like one of the like highest hit counties by the opioid crisis. So that was a problem.
Yeah.
And that turned out to be a problem. And one starts to wonder how everyone's getting their hands on these opioids, right?
Uh-oh.
And it's a pretty clear line. The pharmacist.
Oh, God.
And the pharmacist also happened to be the mayor.
Sorry, that was so loud. My screech. Not the mayor pharmacist, opioid man.
Yeah, like
I'm assuming he's a man.
And then you're like, wait a second. So the cops answer to him.
Yeah.
And he has access to all the opioids, and there's a huge problem.
All right, Mojo Jojo over
it's
here.
Like, we're not. No one has to be that big of a detective to figure it out.
Yeah.
But obviously they had to it took a while for them to really get him. The extra drama is that there is a huge FBI headquarters in my hometown. So
damn, he was really
on the balls, the audacity.
The audacity.
I think the person stealing my bike has audacity.
No, the audacity to be like, and the FBI is right here, but it's okay. I'm gonna do this anyways. That's
right?
So crazy.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, whatever. I haven't looked into the nitty gritty of the case, but come on, he knew.
Yeah.
The feds figured it out. Obviously, again, hit him with a rock.
Yeah.
But they went and arrested him at a city council meeting in front of everybody. It was so juicy.
That's really good.
It was so juicy. And that rocked the hometown for sure.
That's the one.
What do you believe constitutes a fashion crime?
Well, I changed my mind about that every week.
Okay, but this week, I
would have said these pants a week
I know.
ago, and now
I know.
here I am.
I appreciate that you're willing to change your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These aren't jorts. What are these?
Culottes.
My fuck ass shorts.
My fuck ass shorts.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
what?
I saw one today.
A fashion crime?
Yeah. You know, what's that flip flop brand that everybody has? Havaianas. I think it was Havaianas is releasing, and somebody posted on Instagram that it was Havaianas releasing the new it girl shoe of the summer, super cool. And it's a flip flop, but your big toe goes inside and then your other toes are out. And it looks like you just got a bunion surgery. And that is a fashion crime.
I am imagining something that's hideous.
Yeah. No, it was, yeah. And but the post was so earnest.
Here's what I'd like to say. This is something that's not illegal, but I think it should be. It's not a crime, but I think it should be. I think that if you make a TikTok saying something is the it girl shoe or the it girl this or the cool girl blah.
Yeah.
Arrest.
Arrest them.
You must
Officers?
arrest her. Shut up.
Yeah.
As soon as you say that, it's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
Immediately not cool.
Yeah.
Get on the street. You know what's cool? Having an opinion.
Having
confidence and actually liking what you're wearing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wearing something
like your own self, your own like style, your own expression of style, your own
Correct.
self in style, I guess. Instead of just dressing like the it girl, the cool girl, the same as everybody else.
Yeah.
I say as I literally follow all the trends, but like what?
No, it's one thing to like, but you don't follow all the trends.
You're right.
Like there's trends that I see that I'm like, hey, that's all good, not for me.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's just like it is really crazy how fashion, like one thing becomes a thing and then you walk outside the door and every single girl is wearing that thing.
Yes, especially in Brooklyn.
Especially in Brooklyn, especially in Soho.
Oh my God.
We work in Soho and God, that's shit I see.
Can I say what I think a fashion crime is? And I think this is universal and I don't think I'll change my mind about this one. When someone's wearing a sandal and wow, both of them involve sandals, or an open-toed shoe of any kind and a toe is loose. I like see that like somewhat frequently. Where you see like one pinky toe just like
well, that's not their fault.
Yes, it is. Why are you wearing those shoes?
Wait, this happened to me. I got these fucking high-heeled flip-flops.
I'm crying as they arrest
high-heeled flip-flops. Take her to Aruba.
They're handcuffing you behind your back. I'm crying. I didn't know it would be you. Okay, sorry.
I believe in the death penalty now.
Now I believe in the killing. She has to die.
It was no, I had these like high-heeled.
I'm calling to pardon you.
Flip-flop shop that I put on, and it's like the gravity and like I guess the way I'm holding my weight when I wear heels is too forward in my toes, and all my toes just start to go like this. And I put them on and was like, I can't fucking wear these, so I didn't wear them.
Yes, of course, exactly.
And I'm pissed about it because my toes look stupid.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't wear them either.
Wait, speaking of toes and shoes and fashion crimes that I think should be illegal.
Okay.
And I need you to look me in the eyes. If I ever try to get a pair of these, slap me.
I can't wait for it to be.
You have that
I know what it is.
Slap.
I'm ready for my Vandersloot
slap. You know
slap.
what it is?
Yeah.
You know what I'm about to say? Those fucking...
Tabbies.
The split toe. No. Also, girls, what toe is going in what hole? Because the first hole and the second hole are too much of a similar size for you to just put one toe and then all four. I don't believe it. I hate them. I hate them. Arrest her. I hate the tabbies. I can't stand them. And there's tabby dupes now. They're everywhere. They're on Amazon. They're on TikTok Shop. They're on fucking, you can get them anywhere. And I hate them.
I'm going to be honest.
Leave me with your Temu tabbies. I don't want them.
They're closing in on me.
No, don't do it.
I've thought about it.
Like a fucking goat, Mr. Tumnus ass bitch. I hate them. And you guys can quote me on that.
They're closing. They're getting closer.
No, I know they are.
Every night.
I know they are.
Every night they're closer.
That's why I'm doing this. They've been out for so long, they have to be done soon.
Well, so that's why I haven't gotten them. That's why I haven't done it yet, because I'm like, I at first had your same reaction. I thought that's too crazy.
No, you look like a moose, darling.
I thought they look like
you look like a moose.
I thought, okay, dear. And then deer, like a deer. Like a deer.
I thought you were saying Dior with a weird accent.
Dior. No, okay, deer.
Okay, deer.
My first time I saw them, I thought, okay, deer.
Yeah.
And I was like, here was my first thought was that was burgeoning at the same time as the people in Bushwick starting to wear camo and like hunting gear. Mm-hmm. And I was like, there's something here.
There's something going on here.
There's a prey and there's a hunter here. Yeah. And also but I was more mad about the camo thing because I was like, well, hold on. I'm from West Virginia.
And y'all hate this.
And y'all hate that.
Act like you hate this.
And y'all act like you're too scared to go there.
They
have guns there, but then you're going to put on your gun outfit.
Put your gun outfit on. You're going to put your hunt outfit on.
I'm whatever. I can wear camo. It's different. I'm from there. Yeah. That's my culture. Yeah. My second thought was, isn't that Japanese culture?
They definitely...
And then I'm like, is that cultural appropriation? Appropriation, I said.
No,
and then I was like, no one cares. Nice try, Maggie.
Nice try.
Well, because you got to think about these things, guys.
You do.
The girls were wearing the scarves, and then everyone was like, Depada!
Yeah.
And then they were right, but I'm just saying, like, as maybe sometimes I can admit that I'm not educated on all cultures of every fashion thing that's ever happened.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm happy to learn, listen, and move on.
Yeah. Two things.
Yeah.
One, they make special fuck ass socks for them.
Well, of course.
I can't get past that. If I have to buy special weird fucking socks that look like a mitten, no. No. My second, I just don't functionally see the point.
Okay, can I say this?
There's no function, it's just fashion.
No, that's not what I was going to say. No, you can't. You can't predict my moves.
Like, just wear a ballet flat.
Well, yeah. But here's what I'll say in this fuck ass socks of it all is that in college, did you have to learn? We went to, for those of you who are uninitiated, we went to clown college, aka theater school. Did you have to do Suzuki movement?
Yeah.
So the tabby sock I learned about then because the serious kids were like, if you really want to get into Suzuki, you got to get the Suzuki socks, and they're the tabby socks.
No,
and that's what they're because they're stomping in them.
No,
it's a Japanese. For those of you who don't know, Suzuki is a type of Japanese like theater movement that we would learn and study.
It's like a movement, yeah.
And it's if guys just look up Suzuki stomping. And then know that that's why I'm in debt. But anyways, and I was like,
put me $20,000 in debt.
Deeper. Think again. Think more.
I was $20,000.
Raise the price for me. So all that to say, that I knew about.
No, we did not have the Suzuki sock.
I didn't
really
buy it.
In depth. Yeah.
But people who were serious were like, because you know, there were a couple.
Oh, it was the ones that also got rolly backpacks instead of wearing a backpack.
Oh, not even that. This is a fashion crime. This is on topic because it is such a fashion crime. When I was my freshman year of college, I'm entering the BFA program. And when you are a gullible 18-year-old who loves musical theater and wants to succeed more than anything, you'll do anything that these adults tell you to do.
This is true.
You're like, yes, sir. Just tell me how. Do you say jump? I'll ask how high. And this is how high they told me to go. We had a professor who was like, your posture is very important, which I don't disagree. He made all of us buy the specialty backpack called the Back T Pack. Back T Pack.
Back T Pack.
Okay.
Okay.
It is a backpack that goes around your shoulders, but then instead of having the like pack part on your back, there's two pack parts and they sit on either side of your hips.
Oh, I need a visual on that.
So you look like a fucking pack mule. Look up the Back T Pack. I show up freshman year of college ready to party and get laid for the first time in my life.
You wore this around?
That is what I was walking around campus in that, filled with books, filled with my tap shoes. And I have black.
See, did he force you to do this?
No, but
the curriculum, or he was just like, you should get this.
He was like, it is strongly suggested if you are going to be successful in this major to get it. And
see, this is where you and I differ because you listened to authority and I laughed in its face in college. Everything.
Oh, by the way,
I hope my college professors are listening to this right now. Everything that they said to me, I would like kind of do, but then in the back of my head was going, this is stupid. A load of barnacles.
No, it was barnacles.
It was a load of barnacles.
I did not. By the way, I think I bought it. I never wore it.
I didn't. You bought like the bag. I'm saying I didn't buy anything they told me. Anyways.
No, I was.
Back T Pack is crazy.
I maybe wore it once. I was like, I can't do this, guys. But people.
How much was it?
Expensive because they're like custom made from like some nerd. It's like the same nerds that are wearing the Vibram 5-finger fucking toe shoes.
So are you comparing that to the tabbies? Is that what this is?
Yes, because it's weird theater school shit that is lame as fuck.
You were talking about the socks.
Yes, and because people had the socks. They had their socks. They had their back T packs.
Yeah.
They're wearing all black clothing.
Yeah. This is the same as like the people that wear, this I saw more at my other studio, not at the studio we work at now, but the people that wear toe socks at Pilates.
I do not.
But the closed toe socks.
You think open-toed is better?
No, but I think it was weird that they had I'm like, closed-toe socks either have the open toe or just wear a sock, you know?
I will defend. I don't like the feeling of it, so I will never wear it. But
you're sitting there putting your fucking toe in each one.
That makes one more sense than the mitten. Two, if you have bunion problems and you really need to spread those feet,
go get them taken off. Remove your bunions and then get the Havianas.
And then get your
Havianas.
File's done.
Maggie. Would you like to spell some words?
I would love nothing more.
Well, great, because it's time for the spelling bee!
Yes! I've been waiting all day.
Bailey.
Yeah.
Your word is perpetrator.
Perpetrator.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm not going to get this right. Okay, perpetrator. P-E-R-P. Perp.
That's what they say.
Perp.
I'm perp.
E. It's not right.
I don't know.
She doesn't know. Perp. T-R-A. T-O-R. Perpetrator?
That is correct.
Wow.
Last time I got one right. I feel like I never do.
Good job.
Thanks.
You get a get out of jail free card.
Yes.
Okay, Maggie.
Okay.
Your word is subpoena.
Ooh.
Subpoena.
Oh, that's hard.
That's hard. That is hard.
That's a good one.
subpoena. S-U-B-P-O-E-N-A. Subpoena.
That's also correct.
It's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like a replay. I'd like a replay of the tapes because I want you to make sure that she actually spelled that right.
I said O-E-N-A.
God, I love SVO.
I love SVU too. If you were going to be on Law and Order, what character arc would you want?
I want to be like girlfriend of the deceased,
Mm.
and then it turns out she did it.
Yeah.
You know?
That totally, I see that.
But I want to be in the whole episode. I want to cry like at least twice.
Yeah.
And then have like a speech about how I did it.
Yeah.
And then and then they'll take my arms behind my back at the end and take me out.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally.
And then you never see me again. What about you? And then maybe I'm a dead body in another episode, like 10 years.
Yeah, I do. I think that
10
you and I should be
seasons
dead
later.
bodies together.
You know, there's like multiple, like people are like, I've been in SVU in like 6
Yes.
different seasons.
Yes.
Yeah, we could be dead bodies together. Also.
Yeah, I would like that.
What would you be?
I would like to be a sex worker who's chewing gum.
Who's chewing on was like, I saw him off.
Yes, exactly. And I want to be in a skimpy, but it's kind of cute outfit.
Yeah.
And I want to
She's
be.
like, well, I don't know. I just work with the girl.
Yeah, I want to be leaning. I want the camera to pan to me, and I'm leaning over in like flirting with a man in a car,
Yeah.
and they see my cheeks a little, and it's iced tea, and he's like, "Excuse me, make yourself decent."
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
And you're like, okay, but I charge.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Hello, officer.
Hey, but I'm actually like really
And they
helpful.
know you. They're like,
yeah, they're like,
"Here,
oh,
Candy."
yeah, exactly. I'm
Like they know
Candy.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
And
And
we're
then
gonna reenact that and post that on TikTok now.
yeah. Okay.
Oh my God.
Wow. We got to the bottom of a lot today.
Yeah, but here's the main thing right now. I need you guys to be really careful right now. If you're not liking, commenting, subscribing on
Yep.
all platforms, you will be arrested.
Arrested.
That's a crime.
Right now.
That's a crime.
Yeah.
We'll commit this crime.
You think I can't reach to the phone and handcuff you? I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it, but I'll do it.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think last little what's the word? Like just like a little like asterisk at the end of everything we say. We are good people. I don't want people to listen to this and be like, God, these fucking idiots.
Something that
we
you
don't
should
believe
know.
in murder. We don't believe in crime. We don't.
Well, just because someone talks about a crime that happened doesn't mean that
I know, I just don't
we're
want people to,
supporting
like,
it or
listen to
believing
this and
it.
be like these fucking white bitches that are talking
Yeah.
about murder. We don't believe in murder.
Of course we don't.
Yeah.
Hi, Bingley. Did you
Oh,
just
he
poop?
pooped.
Oh.
And that's a crime.
And that's a crime.
Officers.
Arrest him! Ah! Hey, this is Maggie
And Bailey.
from the podcast.
Remember?
If you could please like,
Comment.
and subscribe.
Bye.